Friends, brothers, gentlemen, aka Skull Nation. Well, I grew up in a house full of women, one of them being my mother, and I have 4 younger sisters, aka the Fantastic Four. So wisdom would say to draw from that well of resources. So I asked them, what are some things that guys do or say that creep you and other women out? Or were they just officially creeper status? So today, I'm going over 8 things that you shouldn't do or say, unless, of course, you want to be a creeper. That's number 1. When a guy approaches a girl, especially one he doesn't know at all or that well, and they say, "Where's my hug?" or "Can I have a hug?" Second thing is telling a girl to smile. Basically, barking out demands or commands as you're looking on at the senorita and start telling her what she should be doing more of. The third thing that kind of gives you the title creeper or creep is if you're a bit older, you're a little more seasoned, and you come up to a younger woman and basically ask, "Are you still single?" And it's also in the way you approach, it's your whole vibe, it's the tone of voice you use, the gestures with your hands, your countenance. That also plays into that as well. The fourth thing that kind of creeps women out is when you're too nice. I know some of you are thinking, is that even possible? So what should I be, a thug or a jerk, some bad boy? No, still be a gentleman, still be kind, but it's when you're literally just breathing her air, when you're too smothering, when you're just, you don't have really a life of your own. You're always, it's like you're this sad puppy dog waiting by the phone, and it kind of shows that also you can be quite possessive and controlling. And that's number 5, staring. Now, don't get me wrong, and this is what the sisters had to say. They appreciate the fact when a guy looks their way and will kind of stare and maybe look away and stare and look away. It also shows that she's desired and she's beautiful. But when a guy just stares and maybe just smiles in silence, but there's no breaking of eye contact, there's no initiation, there's no hello, that's when it crosses the line over to creeper. That's number 6. Unnecessary physical contact. You walk by, you rub a woman's back, you come up real close, grab her by the hip to say hello, right up in her face. That's when it gets a bit weird, that's when it gets a bit awkward. Which leads to number 7, invading a woman's personal space. You're too close for comfort, and you just need to back off. And the 8th thing that kind of gives you that title, creeper, is when you act like you know her. Or you don't know her. You know of her, but you really don't know her. So a guy will approach a woman and say, "Oh, I know you," and then goes on to list, character traits, qualities, and attributes that are good and even bad, and then end that little rant by saying, "So I'm just the man you need." Look, we as guys don't appreciate when women do that to us, when they think they know us, but they just know maybe even a lot about us, but they don't know us, and so we as men shouldn't do that to women. So guys, like I said earlier, I grew up in a house full of 5 women, and I learned a lot over the years. And actually, when I asked them to participate in this week's episode, this video, and provide content for it, I actually had so much material that I couldn't fit it all in this video. So there's probably going to be a part 2, maybe even next week, for some of the leftover material that I have. And actually, I only heard from 3 out of the 4 sisters, so I still even have one more sister that could provide a little more insight. So I think that's it. And just a side note, as far as the age range of my sisters, they go from their 20s into their 30s. Married, single, in a relationship, dating. So there's a great span or spectrum, if you will, of life lessons and life experiences, as well as they all four have totally different careers and don't all live in the same town. And so again, that's just a real treasure trove of knowledge that I hope helps you guys out there, because I think at the end of the day, those of you who are watching this video, if you're watching this video, you probably are watching it because you don't want to be that guy, you know, creepy. And finally, if you haven't already, remember to subscribe to this YouTube channel. And as you watch this video, give it a thumbs up, give it a like, and also click that bell icon so that you'll receive notifications every single time a new episode of Trichotomy is uploaded to YouTube. And if you want to even provide some content ideas, you can email me at iamtrichotomy@gmail.com. Remember to follow me on social media. On Instagram, Iamtrichotomy. Like the Facebook page, Iamtrichotomy, as you just get updates. And until next time, God bless you guys.